We have these two lines here. Okay, let me match property this other one here. So this is the same as this. These are construction lines. We're gonna try to match property. Now that you have them, we can now complete our drawing here, and we're going to draw this curve, and this curve is part of a circle. All right, so this curve is part of a circle here. So we're simply going to go back to our layer 0, and we're going to draw a circle. We're going to start our circle here, and then we are going to go up to this intersection over here. And we do not need this portion here, so we're going to simply do a trim, modify, and we're going to do a trim, and then we're going to trim this portion and this portion here. Okay, and then we're going to erase this top portion here. So we're going to switch to erase, and we're going to just erase this half a circle on top here. Press enter. There you go. Now the line that is supposed to connect from here to here must be perpendicular to these two lines. So we're going to do a line, and we will start from here. Okay, and that's an intersection or endpoint, and then we want it to go straight and be perpendicular. Okay, so you have to click this and make sure your perpendicular has a check mark on it. Perpendicular means it's going to make 90 degrees to this line. So we're going to click here. The perpendicular symbol is like an L, right? So you can see there it's an L. An endpoint is a square. A midpoint is a triangle, but a perpendicular line would be an L. Okay, that stands for square. So click that, and now you have that line. Okay, so please check. And now we're going to now draw the curve. Okay, we're going to draw the curve around the circle beginning at this one. So to draw that, it's going to be part again of a circle. So we're going to get the circle. Click here, drag your mouse up to this point here. You can do a perpendicular or you can do an endpoint. Okay, so if you don't want perpendicular, you can do an endpoint. So uncheck your perpendicular, and then point here. It attaches to the endpoint, and there you go. So we won't need this again, but before that, this top curve and this line is supposed to happen here. Okay, so to do that, we're going to use the mirror command. Mirror command creates the opposite drawing between lines. So click this, and we want to mirror this line and this line and this curve. There you go. And then we're going to check that, and then now you have to specify a mirror line by doing 2 points. So the first point is asking you, where is it going to be mirrored? Well, I want it to mirror from here all the way up to here. So that this is our mirror line. If you mirror this way, that's how it's going to look like. Okay, but you wanted this one to be top and bottom, so your mirror line must be horizontal. So click that. There you go. You already have done half of the drawing. You just have to trim this portion. So we're going to go ahead and do the trim, and we're going to trim this line and that line. Oh, I canceled my mirror. So let's repeat that again. Mirror, and then select the curve and this line. Press check. Mirror line is click here, and then click here, and then it's asking me, do you want to erase the original objects? No. I click no, and there you go. So that's how to complete the sequence. Now we're going to trim. So we're going to trim the excess here. So trim that, and over here we're going to trim again. There you go. And then that's already half the drawing. So that's already half of our drawing here. Okay. Now we just have to mirror this whole half portion. We're gonna switch again to mirror. We're going to click the curve here, the line, the arc here, and then the line and this curve again over here. Press check mark. We want to mirror left to right, so our mirror line will be from here down to the bottom here. Okay, and then we're going to answer Do you want to erase the original objects? No. And then there you have it. Okay. So the next thing that you're going to do is the dimensions. Okay.